Ollie was walking down the street, going south on Charles Street, right above 29th Street, when he heard a screeching and a tire squealing, the sound of a delivery truck in trouble. He turned around and saw just what he thought he'd see, which was a panel van, not a huge semi-truck, but bigger than even a Ford Transit van, and it had lost control. It was screeching, skidding kind of sideways, and as Ollie watched, he got caught between the curve on either side of the street and tipped over, and the back flew open, facing into the park. Ollie ran over to see what he could do to help. Fortunately, even though the truck had landed with the driver's door down, the driver had been wearing a seatbelt and he was okay. And by the time Ollie got over there, he was already crawling out of the passenger side door. Dazed and a little scraped up, but okay. Sorry. I got the math wrong there. The truck fell with the passenger side down, so the driver was crawling out of his own door. But the bigger problem was that the back door had come flying open, and practically pouring out of the back of the truck were kittens. Just an unreasonable quantity of kittens. I said, "What's going on? What are you hauling?" I said, "Kittens." "Oh, are they okay? I work for a breeder." I said, "They're okay, but they're getting out." "Oh no." Okay, shoot." And he climbed out as best as he could. "Can you help me? I got to keep him away from the street. We're next to a park, right? So that I just don't want him to get hit." I said, "Yeah, I'll help. What do you need me to do?" "I'm pretty sure I can keep him out of the street. Can you round him up?" I looked, and it was a lot of kittens. Just a truly unreasonable number of kittens. And I said, "Yeah, but I'm going to need some help." So he pulled out his phone, made 2 calls. First, he called Wally the Wizard. Said, "Wally, you still got that portal thing working?" I said, "Yeah. I need you here, and I need you to bring a bag of holding." Okay, what's going on?" "It's an emergency. I'll explain when you get here. I'm at the Wyman Park Dell, up by the Birdman statue." "Okay, got it. I'll be there. Yeah, 1 second to grab the bag." Ollie hung up, and he dialed Harry the Hawk. Said, "Harry, I need your eyes in the sky. We've got a kitten emergency at the Dell." I said, "Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm only a few blocks away. I'll be there. Where are you at?" "I'm at the Birdman statue." "Okay. Take me 2 or 3 minutes." Ollie started grabbing kittens, but he only has 8 arms, and he needs at least 2 to get around. Luckily, his friends arrived in just a few minutes. A bright blue light started shining out of a puddle, and Wally came climbing out. "Oh, the water was filthy. All right, I'm here. What do you need?" And then he looked around. Said, "Wow, that's a lot of kittens. I'm guessing I'm here for the kittens." I said, "Yeah, here." And I started putting kittens into the bag of holding. "Okay, glad I got this one. The other one had, well, the other one had a mystical dog in there. Don't worry about it. Point is, yeah, load me up." "All right, grab any you get, or grab what you can find." Sure. And then Ollie heard a hawk's call and saw Harry land right next to him. Said, "Ollie, there's a lot of kittens. What's the situation?" "I need to find all the kittens and collect them, get them over to Well, they're supposed to go back in the truck, but you can see the truck's pretty wrecked. Oh man, is everybody okay? Yeah, everyone's fine, but we're gonna put all the kittens into Wally's bag of holding and then figure it out from there. Got it. Do you want me to grab Kittens too? Oh, good idea. Tell me where you see him. No, actually, no, that's a great idea, Harry. If you can go around and get any of them that stray further away, I'll grab as many as I can from right around here, and then we'll reconvene once the numbers are down. Sounds like a plan. Wally, you just hold that back open. I'm gonna be tossing kittens at you. And Harry took flight, and he started darting around the dell, grabbing up kittens who were wandering further and further away. They weren't fleeing exactly, they were just kind of wandering off. So it wasn't like they were running away. Meanwhile, Ollie just started running around using three arms rather, to walk around, and the other 5 arms to grab kittens. He would grab, 5 to 6 kittens, depending on how many he could roll up in one arm, and run over and dump them into Wally's bag. Wally mostly stood still. He figured that's what he could do best. But he walked around a little bit, and grabbed some kittens and tossed them in. This bag's going to be pretty full. Luckily, it's only heavy on the other end. And so they worked. The driver keeping the kittens out of the street. Harry the Hawk flying around grabbing far-flung kittens. Ollie running around close and gathering up all the kittens. While he's standing there doing the best he can to hold 100 kittens in a mystical pocket dimension. After maybe 5 minutes of this, the crowd of kittens right around where they had spilled out of the truck started to thin, and Ollie gave a whistle. Harry came flying in. Yeah, what's up? I'm getting thin here. I think we need to change strategies. Can you scout from above and tell me where I need to go? I think there might be some in the thickets and stuff. I said, got it. I'll stay low enough that I can shout, and high enough that I'll be able to see if anyone start wandering further away. Well, I said, at this point, I could probably move around too. All right then, Harry, you're the quarterback. Tell us where to go. Harry took flight, started barking our orders. Under the bush, over by the oak tree, next to that tent. 10 feet to the right of the stairs, halfway up. Over by the bathrooms, next to the slides, by the ping pong table, with Wally and Ollie running around, grabbing kittens, tossing them in a bag. Pretty soon they thought they had all the kittens. And I said, all right, that's all I see. I think I should circle for at least a few more minutes, see if any stragglers come out. Good plan, Ollie said, and he went over to the driver. Okay, buddy, I think we've got all the kittens captured. Really? Oh man, I've been so focused on the few that are over here. And Ollie saw that he had 4 kittens in his arms and several stuffed into pockets. You have really big pockets. Yeah, it comes with the territory. I don't usually, knock the truck over, but it's handy to be able to stick a few kittens in your pocket in this job. Fair enough. Well, why don't you toss those in this bag? Wally came over. The driver stared at the bag. I don't understand. Do you like fantasy novels and Dungeons and Dragons? I don't dislike it, but it's not like a thing for me. Doctor Who? I do like Doctor Who. This bag is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Wally's a wizard. Pleased to meet you, sir. Cool. Yeah, my name's Clint. I'm just a cat truck driver. Okay, sure. So you've got a bunch of kittens in there. So many kittens, Wally said. And the driver tossed the kittens that he had into the bag. He reached down in there and felt around, and indeed it was a massive, writhing mass of warm, cuddly, snuggly fur. I said, man, you guys are a lifesaver. And that hawk is working with you too? Oh, yeah, that's Harry. He's great. He does good work. Oh, okay, well, I think we've got them all. I think the police are coming here too. I suppose I need to call my boss. Yeah. Wally, are there any limitations to how long they can stay in the bag of holding? Well, there's not really food or light in there. They're pretty squished. I wouldn't leave them in here for more than like 45 minutes. Got it, said Clint. All right, guys, I don't even know what to tell you. I'm, you, you saved my job. This could have been a disaster. I mean, a truck, that's bad, but losing the kittens, that's the big show. So, what can I ever do to repay you? Well, I said, well, Ollie might be too shy to ask, but I bet all three of us could use a cup of coffee once we get things settled. That I can happily do, said Clint. And that was Ollie in the case of too many kittens.